Hello, welcome to Chair Yoga and Mat Yoga with Katie. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more, inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one, inhale your arms up, big stretch, lengthening the spine. Reach for the sky. Exhale down, hands on your thighs. Take a couple of calming breaths, and we're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We are holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn over, look the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest, relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here. Look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, and now we'll look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here, looking at the diagonal corner of the ceiling, lifting the chin up, stretching your neck. Diagonal stretch. You don't have to arch the neck back. Slowly come back to center, and now we'll look at the other corner of the ceiling, lifting the chin up. Slowly come back to center, taking a couple of calming breaths, and now we're going to stretch out the shoulder joints, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back, use that hand to guide elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the other side. Try it. Shoulder stretch first, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back, use the other hand to guide elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. Those who are more flexible, if you wish to bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. And now we're going to alternate, take your time. So place the hand behind your back. Just going to continue with this shoulder movement. So if you have any shoulder issue, frozen shoulder, torn ligaments and so on, if you're not able to bring the arms up, no problem. You know your range of motion best. One last set. And this is the last one. Very good. Slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall here. Take a couple of calming breaths. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Feel free to go into bigger movement. If you prefer to do smaller movement, no problem. Be mindful not to hit the chair. other furniture in your household, or other family members. Come back to center, go the other way, almost like a forward swimming stroke. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Resting position, hands on your thighs. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale and come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Doesn't matter whether you go to the right side or left side. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale, and go to the right side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. So inhale, center lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck too. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging, turn off it, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck too. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So when you keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, using the front hand and your exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Once again, look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. Slowly release, hands on your thighs. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast to make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to change direction. Torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting our small circle, we gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Come back to our resting position. Wrist rotation, arm out, make a fist 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful of anyone who has carpal tunnel syndrome. Then change direction, go the other way. Tuck the elbow, close your body, forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change leg up, get a very, very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Like you have washed hands, there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs. Take a couple of calming breaths. And we'll go on with toe stretch. So spread all your toes, taking the big toe down. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel back down. So keep going at your own breath in your own pace. Strengthening the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. You can feel the big muscle quadricep, contract and release. Calf muscle, contract and release. Stretching our hamstrings, ankle stretch, toe stretch. Now we're going to add the arms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. So keep going at your own breath in your own pace. Connecting your breath with your movement. Lengthening the spine, reach for the sky. Moving your shoulder joints, so creating flexibility, mobility in our joints while we stretch, strengthen, and tone the muscles. Maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. So we're just going to do 2 more sets. And one last one. Big, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Now slowly, slowly come back down. And down, bow side. Coming into ankle stretch. Point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, such as increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. And now one up and one down, keep pumping. Side to side like windshield wiper. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Circular motion. Reduce sourness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Change direction, go the other way, big, big circular motion. One go clockwise, the other one go counterclockwise. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a couple of calming breaths, and we're going to go wind releasing. So wrap your arms around the right knee. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. Not leaning back too much. So we're going to inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee closer, chest or armpits. Feel free to rest the foot on the chair. Give it a good hug, good squeeze. Massaging internal organs for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the other knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Be very gentle with your body. No sudden jerking motion. Anytime you feel like bloatedness in your abdomen area, constipation, feel free to do wind releasing, either lying down on your bed or sitting on a chair. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest. Staying here for another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. hands on the thigh, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come to a figure four. So opposite foot, opposite thigh. So even if you're very tight here, that's okay. Make sure both butt are sitting down. We're not lopsided one way or the other. Same hand guiding the same knee up. Very gentle. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath and we don't breathe with the mouth open. So we're going to do this about 10 times. Slowly open up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor. And now we're going to do the twist. So opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck too. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And now we'll bring the foot on the opposite thigh. So flexing the foot to protect your knee. Hand resting on the medial part. We don't press on the knee joint or ankle joint. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale to fold. You're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up and repeat on the other side. So opposite foot, opposite thigh. Make yourself comfortable first. Same hand underneath the same knee. Gently pull it up 10 times. And you're going to feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Get ready for the twist. So opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking the shoulder. Looking the back, turning the neck too. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massage your internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Place the foot on the opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. Hand resting on the medial part. So inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Right side may be different from the left side, so you should feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a couple of calming breaths. Feel free to have some water if you need. Stay hydrated and we'll continue. Getting ready for cat and cow in the upper body. So we're going to inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling, coming into a cow. Exhale, round down, chin to chest. Coming into an angry cat. So keep going in your breath and your pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. So this is the seated version of cat and cow, stimulating thyroid gland by doing chin up and chin down. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and triple chin. And relieve tension at the back of your neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7. So we'll do 2 more rounds. We're going to inhale, open up the body, shine your chest up to the ceiling, palm up, chin up, coming into a cow. Exhale, we round down, chin to chest, coming into a cat. And we're going to slowly, slowly sitting up to a neutral position. Interlace the finger, press down, push the floor away, middle, push, up, push the skyway. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Forearm stretch, shoulder exercise, wrist exercise, finger exercise. Lengthening the spine when we reach for the sky and stretching out your back. So we want to be tall and long, having a healthy and strong spine to carry you for the rest of your life. Now, when we're at the top, reach for the sky, coming into a side bend. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist, chin is away from the body. If your neck is good, you can look up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist, chin is away from the body. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Come back to center, and now we'll go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Inhale, center, turn long, exhale, and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Side body long. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, and get ready for a twist. One arm forward, the other arm back. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, we go to the other side. One arm forward, the other arm back. Inhale, center, turn long. Keep going. Let's do a few more rounds. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle or neck tissue. Go slow. One last set. Slowly come back to center. Come down by your side. Shake it out, loosen up. Inhale the arms up, lengthening, palm touch, release the index finger. We're going to drop the hands to the back of your head. Shoulder exercise, lifting up your breast, firming up your bye-bye flat. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen, dropping the elbow side to side. If you're not able to interlace the finger, no problem. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Arm down by yourself. Shake it out, loosen up. Give the upper body a break, and we're going to go on with the lower half of the body. Put the knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. The other leg, knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, and release. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. We're not kicking, control your movement always. Sliding the opposite arm, opposite leg, like a walking man motion, not jogging. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bigger arm if you like. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs. So we're going to keep marching. We're going to keep strengthening the leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. So if you have knee pain, we do have to strengthen the leg, strengthen the core abdominal muscles. Now keep this going. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite thigh. So it's okay to have a slight toss and turn. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly come back to center to release. Take a couple of calming breaths. With go pose arm, palm facing me, pull back. Shoulder exercise, not overworking any particular part of the body. Go pose arm, and we're going to do one arm fall up, the other arm down, cactus arm, pull back 5 times on each side. So switch, and switch, and switch, switch. One last set, switch, and switch. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a couple of calming breaths. Arms out, make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale to release. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. So we know how to create tension, and we also know how to let go. So check it out. Swing. So sitting a little bit closer to this side of the chair. Now don't fall off. Palm facing down. Another shoulder exercise. Palm facing down. Swing it up to the shoulder height. When you're ready, we'll go into a full circle, keeping the arm close to your body. If you're not able to raise your arm up above the head, no problem. You know your range of motion best. We're going to change direction, palm facing up, roll it out like bowling ball. No force in this, just swing. And when you're ready, go into a big, big circle. Slowly, slowly release and switching side. Palm facing down, swing it up to the shoulder height. And when you're ready, we'll go into a big, big circular motion. Keeping the arm close to your body. Right side may be different from the left side. So if you're right-handed, Right side may be your dominant side, so it may be more flexible, whereas the other arm may be a little bit stiff and tight. Now change direction, palm facing up, roll it out like bowling ball, palm facing up. When you're ready, we'll go into a full circle. One last round. And slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a couple of calming breaths and we're going to get ready to rise up and we'll do some standing. So keep the chair with you. So we're going to do some hamstring stretch. So on this side, I demonstrate on the floor. Those who can bring the leg up on the chair, go ahead. If that's too high for you, we'll keep it on the floor. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. If you have very tight hamstring, have a slight bend in your knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to switch side. So on this side, you can do it on the floor or on the chair. So on the chair, if this is too high for you, don't worry, just leave the foot on your floor. Point the front toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hand forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale, foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. So inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Keep hinging forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. You're going to feel the stretch in the hamstring. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to continue with quadricep stretch. So on this side, I'm going to show you how to do it with the strap. If you can grab a hold of the ankle, no problem. So if you have no yoga strap, no problem. You can use a belt, a towel, a scarf, and so on. So we're going to strip the weight to the standing leg. Stay grounded, holding onto the chair to set up. Bring up the other knee, not opening up the knee, knees together. Kick the foot into your hands, abs are firm. Feel free to turn it into balancing, but make sure it's a safe practice for you. So holding on to the chair for support, quadricep stretch, holding it here for 3. Strengthening the standing leg and ankle for prevention. And slowly release, very good, shake it out, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're gonna continue on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Stay grounded, heel down first, spread the toe, take the big toe down. Holding onto your chair to set up, holding onto other foot or ankles. Don't open up the knees, knees together. Abs are firm, feel free to turn it into balancing. Quadricep stretch, strengthening the standing leg and ankle for prevention. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to continue with strengthening the glutes, your butt. So holding onto your chair to set up. Doesn't matter which leg you start first. So grounding the standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Kick your butt. Abs are firm. If you want to turn into balancing, you can hold on to your waist or crisscross, holding on to your shoulder. Make sure it's a safe practice for you. And slowly release. Shift the weight to the other leg. Stay grounded. Bring up the other leg. Kick your butt. You want to turn into balancing, hands on waist or holding on to opposite elbows. You fall out of it, you can get back into the position, into the pose. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Continue on the other side. So shift the weight to a standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Straight leg, small little kick, and you can immediately feel your butt firming up. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we'll repeat on the other side. So we'll shift the weight to a standing leg. Bring up the other leg, small little kick, firming up your butt. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And slowly, slowly release. So we're done with the chair. So we're going to put it aside. So we're going to come and do some standing poses. Coming into the chair pose. So all 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, sit in your imaginary chair. Exhale down. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Side view. Bar stool height. Not sticking the butt out, not shifting the knee beyond your toes. And don't squeeze the thigh together, up and down. Get low if you can. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Cactus arms are fine. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here in your imaginary chair. Another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up, arm down by your side, shake it up. Coming into a forward bend. We're going to hinge from the hip, leading with the chest, stomach resting on the thigh, head is below heart. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Chin, head is below heart. You can also hold on to opposite elbows to add more weight. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Hip bones above ankle bones. Not sticking the butt out too much. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We'll get ready to rise up. Hands on waist to support. Inhale halfway up to the flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Hip bones above ankle bones. Back bend to counter, forward bend. Feel the pinch your shoulder blade, expanding along heart chest capacity. Improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Loosen up. Coming into standing crescent moon. So all 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. One more set. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm, suppress the moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm, suppress the moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, arm down by our side. Shake it out. Coming into goddess, stepping your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes and knee. Promenade out to the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest, palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Now we're going up and down only. We're not going forward, backwards. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to strengthen the legs in the goddess. Adding the arms. When you come down, arm down. When you go up, reach for the sky. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. One last set. Slowly, slowly release. I'm down by your side. So coming into warrior one on leading with the right leg forward. So front knee is 90-degree on tall ankle. Back leg is at 45. So we're in a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to our front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. We're not arching the neck back. Good solid bottom foundation. So continue to strengthen the legs to support knee function. Now we'll release the arm, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you, shine the chest up to the ceiling. 5 breaths for each pose. Now we'll open up into warrior two, widen your stand, bring your hands to heart center, arms are in T, not leaning forward, staying down. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers, backhand disappear. If you're looking in the mirror, coming into extended triangle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach for the sky. Top hands to trap claw position, look at the top thumb, not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now when you slowly bring your top arm over, 1 o'clock position, top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of the body. Diagonal stretch. And we're going to slowly transition to reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up. Left hand can be down your straight leg or wrapped around your waist. Top arm suppress the moon, looking up. Look at the top palm like you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Slowly, slowly release, coming into triangle. So heel toe, the back foot in, shorten the stand, straighten the hip out, arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock, shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palm facing out, lift and stretch. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. And slowly rise up, coming into a pyramid. So shorten your stand again, square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly rise up. And we're going to repeat everything, leading with the left leg forward. So I'm just going to pivot, switch sides. So now we're leading with the left leg forward. Front knee is 90-degree at tall ankle. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to our front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. One more breath and release the arm, interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down away from you, shine the chest up. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. One more breath. I'm going to open up into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms sewing T, palm facing down, not leaning forward, staying down. Once you set up, turn a little bit of fun fingers. One more breath, and we'll come to extended side angle, right left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm. Reach for the sky. Look at the top thumb. Putting whole our weights on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. We slowly windmill top arm over to 11 o'clock position. So don't round down, keeping the body up and open. Lengthening the right side of the body. Diagonal stretch. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, top shoulder up. Slowly transition to reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up. Back down, surround the waist, or on the straight leg, your choice. Top arm to crescent moon, feel the length in the left side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Set yourself up for triangle. So heel toe the back foot in, shorten your span. Swing the hip out. I'm sewing T, shift to the front. When you can, go into more windmill arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other. If you were to do this by the wall, pretend you're doing this by the wall. All body part, your butt, your shoulder, everything touching the wall. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. So we slowly rise up, coming into a pyramid. So shorten your stance, spread hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. Both legs are straight in pyramid. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Stepping the back leg to join the front leg. Shake it out, and we're going to come sit down and we just do a few seated poses. Take some water if you need. Stay hydrated during the program. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around your ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold big toe the entire feet, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside the shin. Not dropping the head, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width, hands behind you. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it fall. 90-90. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knee to the right side. So not lifting the hip up. Make sure the butt stay down as much as you can. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort, and we're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we'll drop both knee to the other side. Forming a 90-90, you can adjust the angle of your leg, but make sure the butt stay down, and we're gonna stretch out the quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. So watch your knees, watch your hip joint, staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones, point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Not dropping the head, rounding the back or become a hunchback. We are opening up the hip joint, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into a one leg forward bend. My left is your right, point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front, inhale the arms up to lengthen, exhale to fold. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, holding on to end of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into the seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg, opposite arm, opposite thigh. Slowly bring the back arm to the back, not leaning back too much. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly pushing yourself back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and we'll repeat on the other side. Forward bend, point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into the seated twist. Bring the belly on the other side of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the wrong leg. Bow back down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. So we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. See if you can turn a little bit more with rigid side breath. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck too. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. So coming back to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, guiding you to Shavasana. So if you like, you can also lie down for Shavasana. So sitting in a comfortable position, relax the body, close your eyes, Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Soften your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying calm, relaxed, and still in the present moment. Couple more breaths, and we'll slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers, gently turning your neck left and right. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. So we'll do our 3 final closing breaths here. Inhale your arms up, big stretch, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Turn the palm up, exhale down. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.